Hi everyone, you join me today in the slightly different environment of my son's recently vacated bedroom, which as you can see is pretty glamorous. I'm here because it's slightly lighter and so I thought it'd make for a better quality video. I've got a few records to show you today, so let's just set the camera up and get into them. Right, so the first package I'm going to show you today, I've got into really very much from an archival perspective, just because I saw them for a good price. So I'm just going to keep them all sealed. So I didn't buy this for a couple of reasons. I realise I'm a year late on it. Firstly, because I don't really think that the design is all that special. And secondly, because I'm a little bit old school. I don't really see all that much value of AI in the field of artistic endeavour. But I realise that's not everybody's take, and I'm sure a lot of people love this song. Let's just take a look. Okay, so we've got a little card here. Right, okay, interesting, because I have bought those three as sealed. And I bought them mainly because they're the different colours. But as we can see, none of them are actually sealed. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Okay, to be confirmed. But honestly, this is the package that I'm more interested in, because it's got some quite unusual items in it. Hold on, let me just pause this. Okay. So, I'm hoping for some nice conditions on these. I don't know if they're mega valuable. Per se. But like I say, they are obscure. Certainly in my part of the world anyway. So I've got a few to show you. This first one is a new record. Let It Be and 10 Other Songs. I sort of get the feeling that this might be a bootleg. Can anybody enlighten me on this? That looks pretty cheap. The card feels pretty cheap. What have we got in here? Is this an official release, guys? Let me know in the comments. That seems like it's probably a 1970s copy of Let It Be. It's in very good condition, I've got to say. From France. in a slightly unusual sleeve that's actually in beautiful condition. I don't think that record matches that sleeve. Certainly not by the aged look of the inner sleeve as well. I'm guessing that is a mismatch. So that's a bit of a curio. Let's put that to one side. Okay, on to the next one. We have Something New by the Beatles. I've got one of these downstairs. I think it's got a longer version of one of the songs on it. Is it a longer version of... is it a longer version of And I Love Her? I think it might be. Let's take a look at this disc. Okay, so that is actually in really nice condition. So I think it's a German, yep, a German record, maybe from the early 70s. Got that nice blue Odeon label. Yeah, and that is in really good nick. So no complaints about that. I'm just having a quick look to see if there's any misprints or anything like that on the label. No, I don't think so. Not immediately apparent anyway. Okay, that's a nice item. Pretty pleased with that. Sleeve is a little bit knocked around, but not to worry. Interesting enough. Okay, on to this. Oh, so this is nice. So this is with the Beatles. The sleeve is nice, although I will say that it's split, but that's no biggie, because that just needs a dab of glue, doesn't it? So not too upset about that. Is that the original inner sleeve? I'm not sure. Looks like it could be. Let's take a look at the disc. Okay. So here we have side A. So this is a fairly early copy, I think, with the white and red labels. There's side A. That is really nice. Never had one of those before. If you know anything about this record in particular, or any of the others, then please drop a comment in the comments box. Oh look, it's got a little misprint there. You really got a gold on me, look. Interesting, if you like that sort of thing. Yes, lovely copy of a cool record. So really happy with that one. On to the next. Okay, this one is interesting. This one, I've got to say, looks pretty knocked around. I was hoping there might be an insert, but there isn't. Okay, so the sleeve is pretty rough. Saying that though, it's an early copy. Oh, look at this. I'm not going to get too excited about that. It's an absolute beater. Okay, next. This is what happens, guys, sometimes with these unboxings. Okay, this looks better sleeve-wise. Beatles 65. There's side A with the blue, slightly later label, I think. Yeah, that's in much better condition. Sorry if the light's not great. And there is side B, look. Yeah, okay, so that's one of the nicer ones again, isn't it? Doesn't look like it's been played too much. So, good sleeve and a good record with that one. So, two more. First one's got quite an unusual sleeve. Very different from British sleeve variation. I've got to say, once again, it's a bit knocked around. But let's take a look at the record. Okay, the record looks better than the sleeve. And if push comes to the shove, I'll always take a better record than a better sleeve anyway. Is that from the early 70s, guys? Let me know in the comments. I think that's maybe, oh yeah, that's an Italian copy, look. Needs a bit of a clean, but yeah, okay, that was nice enough. Shame we got a little bit of, spine's a bit knackered there, look. Not much to do about that. And finally then, for this video, the sleeve looks really nice on this. So it's Hey Jude, or the Beatles again. There we go. Is that French maybe? Yeah, made in France. Yeah, that's in really nice condition actually. Let's take a look at side B. Yeah, okay. Lovely. Good copy. Like I say, not sure about value on any of those, to be totally honest. I suspect that a couple of them are worth a bit more than a couple of the others. That Sgt. Pepper's is completely knackered, and like I say, pretty sure that's an old record in a bootleg sleeve, so the first one, so that's a bit weird. Bit of a mixed bag, because like I say, I was expecting the 3 singles to all be sealed, and they're not. But yeah, yeah, mixed bag. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'm sure I'll see you sometime again soon. Cheers everyone, bye.